Hello, everybody. I know it's been 2 or 3 weeks since I did the video blog. An awful lot has gone on. Probably the most notable is that my father passed away peacefully, but quickly. It was a quick illness, lymphedema. On September 11th, so that sort of dominated everything. So we're having a memorial service for him on October 4th at 3 p.m. at the Seattle Yacht Club, and he's a pretty terrific guy, so I would love for all of you guys to, if you're of course not on the East Coast, I know there's a lot of you on the East Coast, to join us. But he lived a very full 95 years. We were very lucky to have him for as long as we did, and with all of his mental capacities and his humor and such. So I feel very fortunate that we had him for as long as we did. Of course, I'm pretty sad that he's gone, but we are. Anyway, so make this short on the sort of the cancer front. My last chemo, as sort of forecasted before, was September 10th. And then, even though Dad passed on the 11th, I had to have my port taken out. So in the afternoon, he passed early in the morning on the 11th, and then I went over in the afternoon and had the port removed. And both things without incident. And then Friday, I had the pacemaker moved from the left side of my chest to the right side of my chest in preparation for the radiation that's going to start here pretty soon. So you can see the ice pack here. A little painful, I have to say, a little more painful than normal. They changed out the wires, then they kept the same device because I had just gotten it put in just about 2 years ago, so it's got years and years on the battery life for that. So anyway, so next Friday I will go in and get mapped, as they call it, or tattooed for the radiation in the following week. They'll do a test run, and then they'll start the radiation in earnest for 6.5 weeks. So you can tell it's just, kind of a low energy kind of time, mostly because of Dad, but I do, and the surgery, of course. But I do want to thank my friend Tom Hetledge, who did provide me with the new headwear, the Seahawks cap, and I have to say I wore it into surgery. So there was a couple other nurses that had similar, not the same, but similar. And so they just put the little, sanitizer thing over the top of it, little, what looks like a shower cap over the top of it. And but it's the perfect weight for this time of the year. It's not too heavy. And of course, then it's the perfect, sort of, celebration for the Seahawks. So I have to say I'm a little stoned on the Percocet, so should I be a little not quite sequential in my words, that's the reason I'm going to blame it on. But anyway, that's kind of my update right now. A lot happened in the last 3 weeks, and if you do have time, I'll be posting Dad's obituary up on my Facebook page, and it's in the Seattle Times today. So if you want details on the memorial, you can find them there, or yeah, you can find them there. So anyway, I will what am I going to say? Thank you. A lot of folks were very helpful over the last couple of weeks. I just really want to thank folks for, sending super cards and, during sort of this time and helping out in various ways. Leslie yesterday picked me up from the hospital and drove me home, so that was very helpful. So Nancy didn't have to drive all the way to Northgate from the south end, so that worked out very well. Anyway, I think that's all for this week, but I'll check in next week. All right, bye-bye.